wandering. The journey begins. Okay, stop. Just stop. Here I go. Ooh. Oh, I don't know how to speak to this little camera. Should I look here? Should I look here? I don't know. I just wanted to just start, just begin, because I really want to. Okay, here's the rundown. So I really wanted to start this YouTube channel for a while now. Quarantine allows for people to really reflect on life. And I happened to just start to spend a very long time on YouTube, like more than I would spend on Netflix. And I really like YouTube, and I was like, oh, this is really cool to try to just document your journey, right, through some kind of YouTube channel. But I don't know, the perfectionist tendencies in me was like, okay, you know what, you can start, you can begin, but you need everything to be like in order first. Like, you have to get all the right equipment, learn all the right techniques, all of those things. And so I like ordered a new phone. Well, not a new phone, my phone was kind of messing up in the first place, so I got a refurbished iPhone from Apple, and I was waiting for that to come in, but I put in the wrong address, so it never ended up coming in on time. And not only did I get this refurbished iPhone, but I also got like all kinds of gear for it. I got, I think, like a, what do you call those things, like a tripod. What's that? Tripod? And a microphone and everything. I was doing all kind of research on YouTube, like how do you start a channel, how do you begin making high quality videos, and all of those involved not having just my little shitty iPhone SE. And so I was waiting for all this equipment to come, put in the wrong address, it didn't come. Basically, long story short, it ended up coming back home to St. Martin after I left to come to Lome. And I was like, you know what, I'll just wait to start my channel, because I needed the right equipment, I needed the right everything. And I realized that I was just looking for excuses, to begin. I was looking for a way out of trying something new and risking failure. And so, today we're just finna about to do it. So we're gonna start with a very basic video today. So I've been in Lome for 2 months now, since September, the beginning of September, and I honestly spend most of my time in like a few, I guess, very easy to access places. So like my room. I also, like if there's somewhere that's easy to go because I have access to a taxi or to transportation that's already ready for me and planned, I'll go. But I really want to just explore for myself, and because of COVID, I can't really do that with a lot of the kind of transportation methods here, because I just don't want to risk it. Both of the people that I live, a lot of the people that I live with in this household are above 60, so just gotta be careful there. So I can't really get around by motorcycle because it's hard to, socially distance on a motorcycle. And all these things. So my only option is walking. And it took me 2 months to finally decide that I'm gonna go on this walk. It also took me 2 months to decide that I will just make a video with my little iPhone SE and no tripod and no microphone. So sorry if the quality of sound is kind of bad. And also, like, check out my tripod stand. But yeah, just trying to slowly get over my perfectionism, slowly get over my strange fears of, I don't know, walking around and looking lost and confused and different. So yeah, today we're gonna go on a walk. So I just rewatched the video that I made for you guys. Y'all are really getting the bare minimum. Like, these braids been in for 2 months, no kind of makeup. I also don't really own that much makeup, although I'd like to learn how to do makeup. And just like mediocre sound quality, mediocre lighting, not my best angles. So if you didn't notice, I upped up the tripod a little bit. The tripod. Yeah, just gotta begin, even if it sucks, even if it's not great. The only way to get to be good enough or be great is to suck. Okay, let's go on this walk. Bye. So I actually get lost really easily, but today I'm just gonna follow, you know, my instincts. Saw this pretty road, decided to go down. Let's see where it takes us. I don't really know. Woo! So I just went on my walk. It was a very short walk. It was like, I don't know, 20 minutes. But I feel really happy that I did it, to be honest. It's funny because my phone actually died, like, or I thought that it died. So my phone, you know when the little Apple thing pops up and like the screen goes dark? Yeah, I thought basically that my phone died about 2 minutes into my walk, and I was like, oh damn, I can't take any videos. And then I realized it was just the universe talking. It was like, this is the first time that you are going to really experience this neighborhood, and you're gonna go try to take a bunch of videos and not be in the moment. And I had asked some people, like, is there anything cool to do in this neighborhood? Like, what's around? And people were like, oh, not really. You know, it's just a neighborhood. Like, people just live here. And when I was on my walk, I saw like these little beautiful things kind of in between, you know, just like little maybe cafes or little juiceries. I don't know if that's a word, but just stuff that I kind of see how you might miss. So that was really pretty, just being able to kind of, I guess, open my eyes to something new about the place that I've been in for the last 2 months. And something else that I was thinking about too is like being able to just be in your head really kind of allowed me to get unstuck, because you know sometimes in your head you're just in a loop, and then everything around you kind of, it's kind of loud behind me, sorry, but just everything around you kind of brings you back to the same old. And I think walking actually helped me just get into a different headspace, and I was really just able to see the really cool stuff, the stuff that you can only really see when you're just like present without a screen around you. Something else, and this is for my people who like me may struggle with social anxiety sometimes, which sounds strange because I'm a very social person, but a lot of my teenagehood really I would think so much about what other people thought about me, and I feel like that was actually what was keeping me back from maybe going on this simple walk, y'all. Like it's a 20-minute walk around this neighborhood, and I mean, every time I go somewhere new, I kind of like, I feel like that's the first thing you should do, but it's always something that I put off, like to just go and explore by foot, unless I'm with other people. Just going by myself, I'm like, oh, if I'm by myself, like, does that look weird? Like, you know, like, would people watch me? What would they say? All these things. And it's like, it's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. And as I was walking, it really helped me realize, you know, like, people are just, of course, like, people are just busy with their own lives. Like, they're not trying to unpack your whole life. You know, people might watch you sometimes, but honestly, like, people don't care about you as much as you think they do, because you're just in your own head, and in your head the world is I guess about you. But really and truly, like, to calm any social anxiety, I realized like people just don't care, and that was really cool to know too. So I was looking at the videos that I just did. Really and truly, like, this is gonna be such a journey. I can already feel it, this YouTube channel, because even looking at them, I'm like, oh, is that the way I sound? Is that the way I look? Like, yeah, you know. But really, this is just a raw me. yeah, flaws and all. So we'll see. Maybe the glow up might happen in the next little while, but through these videos or something. But for now, you just get simple old Sahar.